Now, the Ministry of Justice says the number of drones in the skies outside prisons in England and Wales has risen. They're used to smuggle things like drugs and mobile phones, and there are fears that they'll increasingly be used to carry weapons. Our reporter Ben Moore has more.
The cells are here, you can see them. There's about 7 or 8 cells. It's a case of up, there you are, over the thing, it's just there. That's how close it is, that's how easy it is.
Jamie Robinson has spent 14 years of his life locked up. He knows how important drones are to the drug market in prison.
I've seen drones come to somebody's window and then go like that. I've literally seen people sticking their arm out and the drone coming direct, and there's a prisoner sat in his cell on the phone going, right, come left, go right, go left, and directing them direct. So like it's like it's a delivery service.
Jamie has real inside knowledge.
Prisoner's just been released, guys.
He now runs a social media channel helping ex-prisoners. He's worried about what unchecked drones may eventually bring in.
Imagine if somebody wanted to get a gun in prison and it come over on a drone. I'm shocked that's not happened already. Like, genuinely shocked, like, because if you think about it, anything come on a drone.
Figures obtained by the BBC show there were more than 1,000 drone sightings around UK prisons last year, more than double the figure from 2022.
No drone sign over the MOJ. Ironic, isn't it?
Steve Gillen was a prison officer for 34 years. He says the increase in smuggling using drones is concerning.
Security is being compromised every single day by these drones, 3 and 4 times at some establishments a day. It's only a matter of time before perhaps organised crime gangs or terrorists use a drone to put an incendiary device into a prison, or worse, guns and so forth.
A law brought in earlier this year makes it an automatic offence to fly a drone within 400 metres of a prison without special permission. But jails like high security HMP Garth has become like an airport, according to a recent inspection, with inmates burning holes in their cell windows to capture the packages the drones were delivering. Guernsey Prison on the Channel Islands houses more than 100 inmates, men, women and young offenders.
It's a prison, so people are going to try and bring in contraband, and it's part and parcel of working in this type of environment.
Governor John de Carteret is showing us around. He explains how a 150-year-old jail relies on new technology.
We've got a sky fence, effectively, a couple of 100 metres above the fence. When a drone tries to breach the perimeter, it's repelled until it runs out of battery, and then it slowly lowers itself down to the floor.
Does it work?
It does work. It's a sight to be seen. The only drawback I see with it is that you can't go after the drone operator because you don't know where they are.
If you're measuring it in terms of how many drones have we had since we've implemented it, it's been very successful because we haven't had any.
So we've been asking why this drone disrupting technology hasn't been rolled out to all UK prisons. We talked to several organisations, including the Ministry of Justice and the Home Office, but no one could tell us definitively whether or not counter-drone measures are used in the UK. Instead, the MOJ gave us a statement. We have a zero-tolerance approach to drugs, and we work locally with the police to deter, detect and disrupt the growing illegal use of drones around prisons.
Well, my understanding is it comes down to cost, and they don't want to invest. So they'll bury their heads in the sand, the Ministry of Justice, until something drastically goes wrong.
You'd think the government, the prison, you'd think somebody would be able to put something in place to stop drones causing mayhem. Honestly, I don't think people understand how much spice and drugs ruin prisons.
Ben Moore, BBC News.